Let's learn about Adam and Eve in Genesis chapter 3. After reading the colorful retelling of the third chapter of Genesis in our biggest storybook Bible, the kids and I got to work with a watercolor paint resist project. Last night, I wrote the word obey in white crayon, and today we had to decode the message with all of our beautiful watercolors. We talked about how Adam and Eve didn't obey, and that made God's heart sad because sin then entered the world. This, of course, opened the door for questions of when to obey and who to obey and why we obey. Our stance as a family is that obedience comes from trust. We try to live authentically, age appropriately in front of our kids so our kids can trust us with what we ask of them. Questions are always welcome, but sometimes the questioning may have to wait for later if the situation requires immediate obedience. For those that choose to live in a relationship with Jesus, obedience doesn't mean we don't have questions or make mistakes, but that we try to be faithful and do what He asks of us because His plans for us are for our good and His glory. After that, we then busted out some dominoes for a quick object lesson on how our actions, good or bad, have consequences and affect far more than just